we will talk about human chi field geometry. So, we have two main kinds of chi in our body. We have our prenatal chi. Prenatal chi. And it's there. Also have our postnatal chi. So most of our postnatal chi, we get it from the food that we eat and the air that we breathe and stuff that we take into our body, throughout our life. That's how we get our postnatal chi. And the prenatal chi, we get it from our ancestry, or from our previous generations. Genetically, we inherit it genetically. So there is a special field geometry which we will talk about in this video. Special field geometry. Let's see if we can put this one in here so that we can see. So that one will be the field geometry of the prenatal chi, and then postnatal chi. Field geometry. Maybe I can make that a bit better. There we go. Field geometries. Prenatal chi, postnatal chi. So I've made the postnatal chi a little bit bigger than the prenatal chi, because the postnatal chi, we can always make it stronger. We can always make it stronger because we eat a lot of food. We breathe. We can go up onto a mountain where there's very clean air and breathe very clean air and enhance our postnatal chi field. And we do Qigong and Tai Chi in here, and also many other forms of meditation. We can, in Qigong, we can strengthen the postnatal chi field through this practice. So the field geometry consists of, I guess we can say, time and space. Can you see? Can everyone see that? So time and space. Yeah? Time, we can give it like negative, and space, we can give it positive. And so we have negative, positive, like that. Okay, now, today we're talking about this one here. Let me see if I can remember how to draw this character in Chinese. Let's see if I can remember how to draw this one. I think it's like that, like that, like that, done, and like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. I think so. If I'm wrong, please correct me. So, Dan Tian. This is a Dan Tian, and this is also a Dan Tian, which consists of two fields. Yeah, two fields. or you can say, yeah, two fields, right? So yin and yang. We have the yin field and the yang field of our prenatal chi. Prenatal chi. Prenatal. This is one we get it from our parents, our ancestry, our DNA. And this one here is we get it from the food that we eat, the air, and we can do qigong to strengthen it, to strengthen this one. So, but we're talking about the Dan Tian. So, let's talk about the Dan Tian. So we know that this is a Tai Chi symbol here. So when we practice Qigong, the most fundamental kind of Qigong, it is called the Xiao Zhou Tian, the small microcosmic orbit. So to start the small microcosmic orbit, once you have built up enough qi in the Dantian, it must be above 15% qi in the Dantian, you will start to trace this circle with very, very gentle intent. And you will trace the circle here. And when you start to trace the circle, then your postnatal chi field, will activate, because you draw this circle around your prenatal chi field. And when you draw this circle around your prenatal chi field in your dantian, your prenatal dantian, it will stimulate it and it will activate this one. And this one will be activated. And eventually it will get stronger. And at one point you will be able to use this to, just like if we have you will use this to charge your prenatal chi and make it stronger. So there is a way you can link it so that you can strengthen your prenatal chi. And the ultimate goal of this kind of qigong, actually, of Xiao Zhou Tian, Da Zhou Tian, Nei Dan, of Nei Dan, is to cultivate what we call a Ling, the Ling Hun or Ling Tai, we call this immortal spirit body. So once you have strengthened this one very high, and you have the right mental qualities to sustain it, because you need the right mental qualities. The most important quality, remember, is innocence. Is total innocence. In Chinese, I believe that is called Tong Xin or something like that. Tong Xin. So you look at the whole world as a child would, and you are totally, you need to, actually, it's very similar to what the ancient Greeks called theurgy, which one phrase to say the meaning of that is dissubjectification. So you remove all subjectivity and become innocent again, and able to see things and learn things like an innocent child. And this is the main quality that you need to cultivate it. So eventually, you can strengthen this one, and you can cultivate this Ling Tai. So remember, this is time and space, negative and positive. So that is all you need to know for now, and this will very much will help you in your qigong training. Some of these things, when you learn it in the start, it's like, This may not have made a whole lot of sense right now, but this is one thing that you're going to put it in the back of your mind or in the back of your heart here, and then later it's like one of those things that hits you, and you're like, oh my God, it's so simple. That's why like this, and that's why this S in the middle here, this S, actually it's a three-dimensional S, and when you look at this three-dimensionally, it becomes a torus. This middle here is a hyperboloid, and the round is a donut shape. You will see it's the same shape as a magnetic field. You have the time, space, negative, positive, electricity, magnetism, or static, or you can say dielectricity and magnetism. It's the same, actually. It's the original way that the first pioneers of the electrical sciences used. They said dielectricity to refer to this pure yin qi. So thank you. That is the first lesson here on human qi field geometry.